Welcome back to Chasing Cupid and Poetry. We're live in effect. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to my all-star cast. Big Balls, Johnson G.
Yes, sir.
Lover boy, Gary Mitchell.
One and only.
And we missing Miss Maru. Oh my gosh. You know, she texted me today. I felt so proud and happy. Championship kind of dusty. And you already know me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Cupid. And we're about to get into it tonight. Tonight we talking about friends with benefits. Ooh, a lot of people get their heart broken. A lot of people get attached. Can it work? Is it right? I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, we want you to call in. Our number is 347-637-2029. 347-637-2029. Don't be shy. Let's get in it. I think, let's make this clear.
I love this topic.
Friends with benefits. I think it can work. A lot of people don't think it can work because you catch attitude, you catch feelings, and then boundaries aren't really made.
I caught that.
So you caught feelings?
No. I caught what you said.
Okay. Like, no, but for real, like some people feel as though you catch feelings and then you don't know what to do. But I think actually friends with benefits can work. It's just you have to keep it clear with each other. Well, why are you smiling so much, big boy?
I love that. I mean, friends with benefit work. But the problem is someone always catching.
Well, you saying it like it's always the woman?
Yeah, it is always the woman. I mean, listen, you can't just be banging a chick, good, and she's not gonna fall for you.
So you don't think the man catch feelings?
I think for men we more. Yes, I'm not gonna say no on that one, but I think men I think they're more likely to, to talk to other females. You get what I'm saying? They're more likely to be like, okay, whatever, she just my side chick. They'll catch feeling, but like, okay, whatever, she just my side chick or whatever. They go smash other females. But the girl always wants you, okay, why are you talking to her? Now all these questions come, why are you talking to her? Because you cannot just hit a chick and she does not catch feeling.
I mean, I don't think a man can't catch feelings. I mean, he actually catches possession, and the same thing as feelings. And honestly, don't let no woman fool you. I'm sure she's smashing somebody else too. She might not be telling you. She might not be saying, okay, yeah, no, you shouldn't be going over there with that girl. But trust me, while you're doing your thing, she is doing her thing. In my opinion, women are very, very slick in that aspect. That's how I see it. I think a woman can do it the same way a man can. And men do catch feelings quick, fast, in a hurry. Especially, once again, I'm going to give women advice after you have sex. Just advice. If the guy finishes climaxing, go get a baby wipe, a towel, or something, and just clean him off. And watch how he looks at you. Once again, I'm not saying the man cleans the woman. I'm saying the woman cleans the man. Because this got miscued earlier before, and I wanted to make that clear. What's your thoughts, lover boy?
Well, first of all, I caught what you said about the attitude. I know who you were referring to. You weren't talking about men, because men don't catch attitudes like that. But do I think friends with benefit works? I do not. I don't think it does.
Why?
I think for a lot of reasons. One, the main reason is the obvious one: the fact that someone will catch feelings. It always happens. Always happens. Anytime you're in a situation with somebody, I mean, you can find somebody who might say like, "Oh, they don't care," we just this, we just that. Anybody the person who isn't catching feelings in a relationship is involved with somebody else on some sort of level. It's either a relationship they have with somebody else, or they having sex with somebody else. So you always end up hurting the friendship no matter which way you go. Either you have feelings for the person, or you lie to the person to protect their feelings and still end up hurting them in the process.
Yeah, but okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, big boss.
Let me ask you an open question. Like, if you're having a friends with benefits, right? Should you use condoms all the time?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
But don't you always use condoms all the time?
But don't you think, like, a lot of women when they get pregnant, they all say, "Well, we was just having sex. It just happened. We was not even a couple."
Yeah, but a lot of women like that don't want to pressure a person into being a couple. A lot of women just settle for just sex.
Wait. I had a question. What do you mean by that? Like, okay, like we weren't a couple. We were just having sex, like, and I was pregnant. So, like, what's the follow up with that? Like, what does that lead to? Because I'm curious.
A lifetime of pain.
So basically,
nah, I don't think so.
So are you saying that the woman tries to kind of trap a man?
Yes.
By saying that, that's where you going with that?
I think some women do that.
Do what?
Trap guys.
How?
I
want him to finish.
I think, because if you, I'll put it this way, because I'm trying to choose my words very, very carefully. Because if you
don't look at us, listening.
Because if a woman just having sex with a dude and she knows it's just sex, there's no reason why you should not let him use a condom. You get what I'm saying? And if he's giving that, sorry, because if he's giving that
penis,
that penis good, so she gonna be like, okay, you know what I mean? Because I think a lot of women get trapped off that. Because when a dude dick is good, dude penis is good.
Hey, it's your show. Go ahead.
When a dude penis is good, I think they accept the fact, okay, he want to go raw or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just, to me, from what I understand, from what I hear from women, now I said that's what I get from it.
It seems as though Big Boss can't speak without a leash around his neck right now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say what he's trying to say.
I know exactly what it is.
Yeah, I know exactly what it is too. Oh, can you repeat that? Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? That whip, boy, whip it good. Nah, but
I got these sound effects.
see, so I think what you're trying to say is a woman can use her poom poom to try to trap a man when she knows that's what she's good at. When she knows he's a good catch or she wants him real bad, so she keeps giving it up, hoping that he gets attached, which can happen. I actually gave a girl in college this advice, and she is married to him today, and that was years ago. To this day, they are married. He doesn't know that that's how she trapped him, but
wow.
He's trapped. Literally, she put it on him, and then that's what happened. You know what? Better yet, let me ask you a question. Do you think the performance enhances the chances of someone getting hurt and being attached?
Absolutely. I'm going to tell you exactly why. One, because you already started out in a comfortable space where you can kind of share openly in the beginning as friends. It doesn't matter how close you are as friends, and you already established that, okay, we're cool in each other's space. So once you go ahead and take it to that next level of sex, if the sex is good, of course. Let me ask you this. What reason would he or she not have to catch feelings for that person if they like them as a friend and the sex is great?
Stability.
Yeah. It's just the A plus B equals C. We work.
Yeah, but if this person isn't stable, so like as in, I mean, you can meet some crazy chicks with some good poom poom.
Yeah, but again, if you're friends with them, you're already comfortable with them to some extent.
Yeah, true.
So you're already accepting they're crazy. I've said this to you.
Yeah, no.
If you I said this. I think every woman is crazy to some level. It's just a matter of how much craziness you're willing to accept.
And which ones show it? They show you it after you marry.
Oh yeah, that is true.
They trying to touch it. So what's up, Big Boss? What you think? You think the performance affects you getting attached and you catching feelings?
Absolutely.
So if you're saying if she's bad, you're not at all gonna have any attachment.
No.
You know, let me ask you a question, Big Boss. I'm gonna put you in kind of hot water. What makes a girl performance bad or good? Anyway.
Oh, if she's not participating,
that's it.
Like if she
doesn't can participate. No.
If she doesn't give oral sex right, if she not spontaneous, like, you know what I mean, like, I don't know.
I don't know what you mean. That's what I'm asking you.
Man, you know what I mean, dude.
Nah, say it for the listeners. Maybe I know, but say it for the listeners.
I know for a fact that I don't know.
Exactly. I'm trying to wait. Go ahead. What makes a girl not good? Okay.
You know what I mean? A chick, she's willing to be down to do, like, whatever.
Whatever?
Like, well, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you know, just not. I don't like a woman just lay there. You get what I'm saying? You got to be open to things. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to be open to things that your ex or your boyfriend don't do. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
What? Why you signaling at Gary for a sound or something? Nobody's telling you how it is.
Man. I'm choosing my words very carefully.
Why?
She just got to be able to participate, man. I'm just leaving it at that.
I think Big Boss got checked last night about yesterday's show. I think yes, exactly. I think he got checked last night from yesterday's show. So now he's got a mute mic on it. Nah, bro, you can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. But all right, Gary, let me. I know we're a little off topic, but I want to ask, what makes a girl good or bad?
I think it depends for each guy, but for me personally, I would like somebody who I want somebody. What's the best way to word this? I want to know she's there. I want to hear that she's there. You're not gonna just try to take it and just be like, no.
A silent soldier. Yeah, that's what I call them.
Yeah, some of them try to do it because they don't want to give in. That's not going to work. I like a talker. I like someone who can talk the talk as much as she can walk the walk.
Wait, I want you to pause. I want Big Boss to seem as though he wants to say something. What's up?
I agree.
I agree.
I agree with him.
The original. What's your thought?
I agree with him.
I'm gonna push the envelope today. What's up, man? Say something.
I'm not seriously, like, real talk. I really agree with that.
All right, go ahead, Gary.
Yeah. So somebody who can talk the talk as much as she can walk the walk. I like somebody who can basically. I do like somebody who can be competitive with me in the bedroom because I'm a very competitive guy by nature. So, I want her, if I'm giving it to her good, I want her to try to give it to me better. And I like it. It's fun. I like that.
Don't make no sounds now, Big Boss. Don't make no sounds now. What
okay, what I'm gonna say to that is this.
All right,
okay.
Can we set you free?
I want a woman to keep up with me.
That's the same thing he said.
Real talk, because I can go for an hour.
Oh God, no.
I can go for hours.
Can we say a review of what he said before about he only got 15 minutes in him?
I'm saying, but
he only got 15 minutes. All she's gonna get
seriously, you can go for an hour.
I can go for hours.
That is not true. Just 15 minutes. You said this repeatedly.
Hey, how y'all got these sound effects without telling me?
Did you or did you not say 15 minutes only?
Yeah, I mean,
yep. There you go. Contradiction.
Now you can go an hour. Well, you buying a pill?
I have no, not at all.
Oh, okay. Now
I have proof.
You got proof.
Yes.
Okay. He finally has one.
Wait, no. Hold on. Wait.
He reached the top.
I got a question. So you found one that you can give an hour to?
No, you
want to know the funny thing?
Right?
You want to know the funny thing, though? You want to know the funny thing is?
What happened?
Big Boss said, if you can go an hour, this is what he said. He said, if you go an hour with a girl, something is wrong.
That's what he said.
I did not.
He said,
I did not say that.
I say, if you cannot give her more than 15 minutes, something is wrong.
No.
That's what I said.
You actually said something in pertaining. I can't say exactly
what. Say it.
You said that if you last more than that, then maybe her action or her area is not as good.
I don't believe that. I never said that. Y'all gotta play that. I never said that.
I mean, you said that when I said,
man, I'm talking about doing it like 9 hours. I'm like, what the hell?
Well, now it's 9 hours. Back then it was 9 hours.
I don't think anybody said. I'm gonna tell you what.
Tell me exactly what I said.
What happened is we were having a discussion. This was actually off air, if I recall.
Man, come on.
We had one on there.
We were on air? Okay. Yeah. All I know is we had a discussion, and I know I said maybe 2.5 hours is a good time. Cupid, I think you agree with the same thing.
Yep.
We were talking about foreplay should be like 30, 45 minutes, something like that. But
this boy said 15 minutes.
This is what he said. He said, if you're doing anything longer than 15 minutes, you're doing something wrong.
Yep. You said it's something
I don't remember.
I remember.
So, all right, Big Boss, have you ever been in a friends with benefits situation where everything worked out?
Plenty of times.
So things can work out.
Things can work out, but keep in mind, my number is very high.
What's your number?
I'm not gonna say my number on it.
Your number is very high, so I'm thinking.
Okay, you know what? Let me just say it. It does. It works.
90 is high.
It works.
You mentioned numbers.
Okay, it works.
Is 200 high?
I'll say it's a 50-50. Because you would get
because
look, you would get, not saying the females that has the trick about it is you get the women that has the boyfriend.
Wow.
You get the one that has the boyfriend.
Why?
Because she already knows you got a man at home. He can take care of you, go out, I'm just here to lay it down.
I'm gonna say this. I'm just gonna defend you for everybody out there because I know they're probably thinking you're a dog and all this stuff and all that.
No.
Listen, he's right. He in a sense he is right where you won't be in a situation where you'll be attached to the person. I give you that. I really do give you that. I was like that in college. So I feel you.
But let me ask you, if you're getting involved with somebody who already has a partner, if you're a man and you get involved with a girl as a man, and vice versa, are you still technically friends with benefits, or are you just the side dude or the side?
You're both.
You're both. Okay, so I don't think it applies because now you're adding something else to the formula.
True, but I think it still applies because you're still friends with benefits.
Yeah, you're still the friend.
But let me ask you a question, Big Boss. Since you got a girlfriend, how would you feel if somebody did that to you?
Did what to me? What you just said? Did what? Like, I mean, I wouldn't like it. I never said it was right. I never, not one time said it was right. I'm just saying I'm gonna do it. Me personally, I would do. Now I said when I was single or whatever, I would do it. Not because what's it to me? I don't care. You have a boyfriend. You get what I'm saying? I'm just trying to catch me
a nut.
A nut. That's it. Like you have the person that's gonna take you out, take you to the movies, do your hair, All I gotta do is come home and smash, and you just go home. That's it. You get what I'm saying? That's it. What man wouldn't want that? See, all these dudes, they want to get these females that are single. They want to get them attached. They want to stay attached. You know, once a female is attached to you, she is attached.
A male too.
Yeah, but I'm just saying when a female is attached to you, she's attached.
I feel you, but I think a man too. I just think men try to act like they're not attached. But at the end of the day, as soon as y'all break up, I forget it. But then you're in the corner when you by yourself crying in your bed in the fetal position, wondering why.
I agree.
I mean, I've seen someone do it. He's right across the table from me, but I'm not gonna say
I had this chick told me straight up, just vibe. I tried to get like attached to her. She had a boyfriend, and she like, "What's wrong with you? Just vibe." She said, "I like your dick, and just vibe." And it just caught myself. I'm like, damn. She put me in my place. You get what I'm saying? She put me in my place. I'm like, okay, you know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. So I'm gonna just chill out.
Let me ask you a question. Would you want your daughter to have a friend with benefits?
Oh my God.
I'm curious.
Oh my God.
I'm curious.
I can't say that.
What I'm saying is it a positive thing to have a friend with benefits or not, in your opinion?
That's a trick question, dude.
How? For me, it is, honestly, to be honest, it's a negative thing. I can say that.
What you asking me about my
boy? Is it a positive thing or a negative thing to have a friend with benefits?
I think it's completely negative.
So exactly. So
I actually think you're getting the worst of both.
But you asking
the worst?
But you asking
why the worst?
But you asked me a different question, Q. Yeah. You asked me my daughter. You just asked. You know what I mean? Like,
we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back to you because I'm gonna keep going on you hard because it seems like you got a mute button on you tonight. I think your girl talked to you or something, and she kind of put a check button on you.
Nah, she didn't.
Oh yeah, okay. You got some.
She did.
You got some lashes on your
my
back.
words very carefully.
You got some lashes on your back. But once again, you're listening to us, Chasing Cupid and Poetry, live in effect. Our number is 347-637-2029. 347-637-2029. We're talking about our friends with benefits. Can it work? Can somebody actually go through it without being attached? We'll be right back at you. Chasing Cupid and Poetry, live in effect. We are here once again. We are here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so hyped.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am so hyped. Let me first introduce you to my original cast right now. That's here. Let me first say, Big Boss Johnson Jean.
Yes, sir.
Better known as Brownie. For his brownie points he gets for his girl. Lover boy Gary Mitchell.
Of course, yours truly, ladies. Don't forget to call into the show. Talk to me during the show or after hours.
He aims to satisfy and please. You know,
I do. I have a very good track record.
And me, the original, Cupid. You already know me. Ladies and gentlemen, I know I'm making this a sensual, but we have someone to my left.
What?
We have someone to my left. Someone that makes Johnson feel a certain way. His actual baby, his sweetheart, his girl, the girl that hates me on the radio. Miss Latoya, how you doing?
I'm fine. Yourself? How are you?
Gotta speak a little into the mic for me.
I'm good. Hi. How are you?
I'm real good, and we are live in effect. And tonight we're talking about friends with benefits, and we're talking about how does it work? Can it work? Is it possible? What do you think?
Yes, it can work. It is possible, but each party involved needs to know the rules and the regulations of being friends with benefits.
You know what?
It has to be an understanding.
I'm sorry, I gotta ask a question. It's off the topic though. Okay.
Sure.
Is it okay? Are we okay? Yeah, looking at the time.
Yeah,
Fine.
good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Johnson Jean has referred to himself as 15-minute man. Only. But then tonight he referred to himself as an hour. Can you conclude one of those for me, please? Can we just set the record straight? Don't look at him for. You can tell the truth.
I can look at him. He's both. It depends on the time and situation. He can do both. 15 hours. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
All of the above.
Okay. I just want to make sure. All right. So basically, we're get back into it. Friends with benefits. What is something that you feel as though is friends with benefits a negative thing or a positive thing in the woman's aspect?
It's a positive thing.
So having a friend with benefits is a positive thing?
Absolutely.
So why is that?
Because me, for instance, I'm a strong woman, and I think it's good for those women who don't want to be in a relationship, and you just want to, enjoy your time and don't have to have the drama of a relationship. You can go out and do what you need to do, and then go about your business. All
right, so you don't think everything is going to get skewed, or you'll start a relationship through friends with benefits?
That's why I said if you're going to do that, at the beginning you need to have rules and regulations. You need to know this is what it is, that's it. It's nothing more and nothing less.
All right, I'm going to get personal.
Go ahead.
So, you and Johnson Jean, did y'all start off as a relationship or friends with benefits? Oh, yeah, I go in.
I don't know, Johnson. How did we start?
How did y'all start?
How did you start?
So, you all were friends with benefits?
We were friends for a long time.
And became friends with benefits?
Yes.
Damn, boy, she look like she's just burning a hole in your head right now. You don't even want to look her way.
At first. At first, yeah.
Hold on. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Chasing Cupid and Poetry. We're live in effect. We'll be right back at you. Feel free to call in 347-637-2029. 347-637-2029. Chasing Cupid and Poetry. Live in effect. Let's get it. We're talking about friends with benefits. Can it work? Is it possible? Can someone not get hurt in the whole ordeal? And we're going to go back to Big Boss, Lover Girl. I'm going to call you Lady Boss. I'm going to call you Lady Boss right now.
Lady Boss.
So tell me, Lady Boss, tell me, since you think it works, is it a healthy way of going into a relationship?
It can be. It depends on if you two communicate and what ground rules you set. It can lead into something healthy. Yes.
What ground rules are there?
This is what it is. There's nothing more. Don't get your feelings involved. I won't get my feelings involved. Neither one of us will have our feelings hurt.
And you think that's possible?
I think it's very possible. Yes.
Okay. So once again, we're gonna go back to you and Jay. Y'all started off how?
As friends. I am good friends with one of your sisters.
What I'm saying is, did you all get in a relationship? You know what? Should I ask that question?
Go ahead. What happened?
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not.
What I'm saying is, the judge verify that you all were in a relationship before intimacy happened?
No, we didn't.
So you all were friends with benefits?
Yes.
First?
Yes.
And nobody was miscued about where y'all were?
I don't think so. Were you miscued?
No.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Big boss?
Sure.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Oh, okay. So, thank you. Thank you, because he looked over there like, yeah, I'm sure. I'm positive. No, but honestly, I think, yeah, it's a good avenue, but it's a lot of ways. Even though if you keep it real, I think you still can get hurt.
And then when it gets to that point, you need to leave the relationship and the friends with benefit situation alone.
You just said relationship.
It is a relationship at the end of the day. Being friends with benefits is a certain type of relationship. You're friends with benefits. That is a relationship. But it's not loving and emotional, no, but it can lead to that. And once it does, you need to cut it off.
I think it is loving and emotional, actually.
I don't think so.
I think it is.
I think it's loving and emotional because you're friends. With your friends, you're loving and emotional.
Yeah, but it's different. We're not in a relationship. I don't have my I love you involved, or this is you my man and I'm your girl type thing. No, you could just have sex and be
Let me ask you a question. So when you get into a relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend, you have to say the term I love you because you said that. I'm just asking.
No, you don't have to. It leads to that, but I'm saying the grounds that that leads to that. No, you don't immediately say you love a person. You don't immediately fall in love. No.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question. All right.
You just saved
her. Yeah.
You ain't saved me, because I got you. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. All right.
She really thinks she got me, yeah?
I'm gonna throw this at you because I will agree with you that it is a type of relationship, and it may not be loving and hugs and kisses. Well, I guess it kind of can be hugs and kisses.
It is
because I actually don't agree with you that there is no emotions. But I will ask you this: how you make the transition from being just friends with benefits to a full-fledged relationship?
How do you make that transition? Well, I think if your feelings do get involved, whether it be the guy or the girl, that you need to sit down with that person and talk to them and like really get an understanding like, hey, I have feelings for you now and I want us to be together. And if that person is down for it, then okay. If not, and if they don't want to be in a relationship with you, you need to cut it off, because if you're still going to be sleeping with them, knowing you have feelings, it's not going to work because you're going to end up getting hurt.
So
tell me if I'm right or wrong.
No, I'm going to ask you this. All right? So what if the person, all right, does it, like, let's just say hypothetically speaking, let's just say you and Johnson are in a relationship, right? Hypothetically.
They are.
Yes, they are. But then we're talking about a hypothetical relationship right now, not theirs, because this surely didn't happen. But let's say Johnson caught someone for you first.
Mm-hmm.
Like usual.
And, but, hypothetical Johnson won it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And you didn't actually have those same feelings towards him.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. How would you deal with that?
I was telling him, hey, I don't want to be with you like that. What we got going on, the sexual part is all great. Do not get your feelings involved because you will get hurt. He needs to know that. You have to be an adult about the situation. Let him know, hey, I don't want to be with you like that. And if he doesn't respect that, we can't be together and we can't sleep together in a sense of sleeping together.
And exactly. And you're cutting it off because, all right, but the sex is good. You actually don't want to stop having sex with him, right?
I mean, the sex is good, and he wants to keep doing it. I will keep doing it, but that's his problem because I'm not the one with the feelings. He's the one with the feelings, not me.
Okay.
It's already been ground rules set. If you want to continue doing this, knowing you have feelings for me, that's on you, not me.
How do you think that affects the friendship?
I mean, in the long run, it may be bad for the friendship because he got feelings. I don't want to be with him, and then when we're gonna have that conversation, it's gonna be a point where we have to cut the friendship off because he didn't have that understanding. He didn't get it. I didn't want to be with you. It was only supposed to be about sex.
So it's a negative thing.
It can be. It's two sides. It can be negative and it can be positive. Depends on the outcome. Every situation is different.
Who do you think gets attached quicker in friends with benefits aspect? Women or men?
It depends. You can have emotional men and you can have emotional girls. Some girls are like dudes. They have no emotions at all and they just want to have sex. It depends. It depends on that person.
I'm sorry. So you're saying emotions, period, are just a female trait?
No, I'm not saying that. I said it's either or. You have some very emotional men. You have some very emotional women. You have some women who don't care. We want to have sex and that's it. And let me be about my business.
Mm-hmm.
it's two sides. It's every the male and the female. There's always one or the other that's emotional. It can be the man. It can be the woman.
God, Lee, Jay, are you talking tonight? Like, no.
I mean, y'all asking the question.
Ever since you walked in here, you were quiet. You have not said a word.
I'm just listening.
Thank you. God, Lee.
Hey, y'all gonna cut these damn sound effects off.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, Nick.
With all the friends and benefits you had, did you want to start a relationship with them?
Yes.
And what happened?
It wouldn't. It just wouldn't work out.
No. What happened?
It wouldn't work out.
Why didn't it work out?
Because we both didn't come to that understanding.
But you wanted them, but they didn't want you.
But keep in mind what I told you.
I just asked you a question.
But I'm saying keep in mind what I told you. Usually when I have when I have a girl. Shut up.
Go ahead. We got a caller. Let's go to the caller, Gary. Let's bail him out. Go to the caller.
No. You are live from Chasing Cupid and Poetry. What is your name? Hello? Hello? Are you there?
Okay, now let's get back to
it.
No.
Let me finish my point. Usually, when I have a friends with benefit, if I'm having sex with a woman, it's just strictly sex. Usually, she has a boyfriend. I say 80-90% of the time she has a boyfriend.
So she doesn't choose you.
Yeah.
But you want to choose her.
Yeah. All of it happen like a few females like that.
I didn't say how many. I'm just saying that there are some that you chosen and they didn't choose you.
Yeah.
So in that aspect, you could have been in a relationship with any of them if they chose you.
Yeah.
So friends with benefits is just someone that's available to you. I'm asking a question.
Dude. Friends with benefits. You're trying to put so much twist into it, dude.
We got a caller. I'm gonna come back to you once again. Go ahead, Gary.
You're live with Chasing Cupid and Poetry. What's your name? Hello? That whole boss man conversation is spreading tonight.
Yeah, let me ask you another question. You took all you had? You getting hot?
Yes.
Yeah, hot. What?
Yes.
In the hot seat?
No, okay? Not in the hot seat. It's kind of hot in here.
So I'm gonna ask this question. I asked it earlier. You were messing with a lot of people, a lot of men girlfriends.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Lady boss. Do you believe a woman can easily have a friends with benefit on the side without a male knowing?
Definitely.
So you think that a woman can get away with it way easier? Why is that?
Women are more calculated in what we do. We're smart about it. I think it just depends on the person. Men can be smart about it too. I know men who've cheated for years and never got caught. So yeah, it could go both ways.
Would you say that you would be able to if you had the chance?
No.
I mean, if you're supposed to, better
no,
get that.
I would never.
Would you be able?
First of all, I would never choose.
Okay,
to.
let me state this. I know if I wanted to cheat, I would be able to because I am a calculated person. So now I'm asking you.
No, because I would tell on myself.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you're not a calculated person.
No, I'm not calculated.
But earlier you said women are capable of
women
doing
are, but I'm not. Okay.
Oh.
I'm not Latoya.
Oh, really?
No, I would tell on myself. I'm guilty of that. I would tell on myself. I can't do that. It's not in my nature.
Really?
Really.
Yeah. Right.
Oh.
Exactly. But Loverboy. So what's your thoughts continuously about this topic?
I mean, at the end of the day, I think that friends and benefits just doesn't work. I just don't think it works. I don't see any possible solution. Like, before we went to break, I said that you get the worst of both worlds. A lot of people think, oh, you got the friendship, you got the sex, everything is great. No, actually, I think you're shortchanging yourself on both. I think that you're trying to hold back your feelings from. I feel like you can't grow as friends because of the sex, and if you're not growing as friends, and you can't have that solid friendship, that foundation, that friend you can go to when you do have a problem like that.
I think you got to keep in mind when you're having this sex. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jerry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, and then on the other hand, you know, there was a sex part too. With the sex, I feel like you can't really have the sex that you really, really want to have because I don't see a situation where you can't hold back with somebody that You can't, if you give it to her or him the right way, then they're gonna have no choice but to catch some sort of feelings.
Yeah, because
one way or another. So I don't think that you're gonna get the best of both worlds at all. Some sort of way you're holding back.
Yeah, because sex is physically and mentally and spiritually. In a sense, I mean, I'm not trying to get religious. Once again, that wasn't a religious statement. Mm-hmm. I'm saying it has different components into it. But go ahead, Big Boss. What were you gonna say?
You gotta keep in mind when you have a sex with benefits, that's a lot of time you're spending with each other. If she doesn't, neither you have a relationship or whatever, like that's a lot of time you're spending with each other. As far as you picking up from work, she picking you up from work, going to her house.
That ain't no friends with benefits. That's a relationship.
No.
Wait. What did you just say?
I agree. That's not a friends with benefits.
Your girl ain't backing you up, boy. That don't happen in my household. That don't happen in my household.
I had that before.
Really?
Seriously.
Recently?
Get out of here, dude.
I'm asking a question.
No.
Thank you. Don't answer her.
No.
Recently?
No.
How long ago?
This dude here, dude. I'm not gonna put a time. I don't know. Probably years ago. Years ago.
Continue.
Years ago. But you know, I mean, like for real, you spend a lot of, and it's strictly just friends. You get what I'm? Because at the end of the day, the sex is good. When you getting out of work, you want to go have sex with her. When she get out of work, she want to go have sex with you. When she home, she want to have sex with you. When you at home, she want to have sex with you.
Let me ask you a question.
Right?
Let me ask you a question.
Right or wrong?
What?
Right or wrong? What I just said.
What, friends with benefits?
Yes.
Honestly, I think friends with benefits is availability. It's not as consistent as you speaking. I think that's relationship. I think it's just as in, if I'm horny, let's get it.
I agree.
If I'm not, you shouldn't be on my mind.
Exactly.
You know what? This is a friend with benefits. That friend is that person you should call pretty much. You're not supposed to call. Listen, a friend with benefit is not supposed to be your go-to.
No,
let me tell you something.
That's your last choice of the night.
It happens, man.
Okay, let me ask you a question. After you get, you know what? I want you to finish and then I'm asking this question.
I just said it happens.
Okay, cool. After you get into a relationship, right?
Yeah.
And the sex is good. You're in the relationship.
Hold on. After you.
Yeah. Say that again. After you get into a relationship and the sex was good with your past friends with benefits.
Okay.
But you got into a relationship. Yeah. But the person you were having friends with benefits is still wanting the sex. And the sex is good.
Won't happen.
It won't happen?
No.
It can't.
I'm in a relationship.
Whoa. Wait, what?
I'm confused.
That's what you said. If I'm in a relationship, right?
Yeah. If you just get in a relationship.
Yeah.
And the sex was good. Yeah, I just stopped only because you got in a relationship. Right?
Yeah.
And she still wanted to continue on.
What happened?
You look like a sexually driven person, though.
So what? I could be sexually driven with my woman.
If the other girl's better. No, I'm asking an honest question. If the other girl was better.
I don't think like that.
You don't think like what?
If the other girl was better, whatever. If I'm in a relationship with a woman, I'm in a relationship with her.
So you don't compare other women's performances?
Dude, what's wrong with you, dog?
Big Boss, I'm asking a question.
No, I do not.
You don't compare other women's performances to other women. Big Boss, do you compare? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go to.
So one thing you should know, you should know that you could be truthful and you could say whatever you want to say right here. I'm not gonna
listen, give you the green light.
This is what he wants. This is what he wants. All right.
Go ahead, be honest.
I'm being honest.
She just gave you the green light. She just do it. That's what they want you to do.
God, go there.
She just gave you the green light. Now
that light is not
the
light you
compare?
go.
No, I do not. I
so
don't.
Psychologically, you never compare. Never.
I never said I never compare. I said you actually do. I said tell you no.
So you used to compare. And now you don't compare. Exactly. So that's what you're telling me. That's what you're telling me. I'm asking you a question. I'm asking a question. So you used to compare friends with benefits to girlfriends and such, but now you don't compare.
No, I don't.
Gary, let's ask an honest question around the table now.
Okay.
Do you compare at all? I'm not saying notches or points or whatever, but do you compare sexual partners to your last partner?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Now, let's see, boss lady, have you compared or do you compare sexual partners to past partners?
Yes.
Thank you. Now, let's go now to Big Boss. Big Boss, you just got the green light. Now, do you compare?
I stand firm.
Thank you very much, Gary. Bruh, come on. Does she have you on the hot? Do you put him on the hot
Man,
seat?
come on, dude. It's not like that, dude. It's really not.
And
man.
you know, just say how
I'm being real.
I'm gonna keep it honest, and I respect whatever he has to say.
You being real right now, but
I'm
you said.
honest.
So what made you?
Listen,
What made you
I'll
stop
say this.
comparing?
I'll say this.
What made you stop comparing?
My woman satisfied every need that.
Whatever. Now,
it's the truth.
Now, what made you stop comparing?
Because it's nothing to compare.
What you mean?
It's just nothing to compare. I just leave it as that. Sexually, physically, it's just nothing to compare to me in my eye. In my mind, in my head,
so it's nothing compared. So you're telling me when you're out and about, I know we're off topic. I know you're off topic.
I'm not saying
so
anything.
since you say there's nothing to compare, sexually, physically, and everything, right?
Yeah.
So you're telling me when you're out and about, you don't look at other women?
This nigga.
No, because I'm being honest.
I don't know. You're supposed to use that word, dude.
What?
Yeah, I look at other women.
Okay, so do you at all compare that body to that body?
No, I didn't.
What the hell? How do you not compare if you look at another woman's body?
Okay, if I walk past a girl with a nice ass body, I'm like, damn, she's nice. But I'm not gonna say, damn, Latoya. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be like, yo, she is nice.
That's not what he said. He did not say compare her to your girl. He said you compare women, as in you might see a girl with a nice ass, you might see another girl with a nice ass. You're gonna compare those asses.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
If you put it in that, yeah.
That's what he said.
No. When he's trying to make it seem like he knows exactly what he's. Listen, I know this man, dude. Okay, I know exactly.
That's not what he asked.
I know what he's doing.
What am I doing?
Go ahead, Q.
All right, let's continue on with the topic, man. We're talking about friendly benefits. We want you to call in. Once again, you're listening to us, Chasing Cupid and Poetry, live in effect. Our number is 347-637-2029. 347-637-2029. When you call in, just dial that 1. Go ahead.
I do have one thing to say. This actually has nothing to do with the topic, but I just wanted to say, Maru, wherever you are, we do miss you. I can actually hear your voice. I can see your face laughing at some of these things. So, Maru, just wanted to let you know you are well missed.
Hold up, man. You moving on my girl? I'm just playing.
Hey. I'm not saying
Unlike Big Boss, I don't have to give shout-outs. I just do what I do, you know.
But, anyway.
Whatever. I'll be hearing you, please. I'll be hearing you, please.
No. I want him to put me on the spot. Put you on what?
I'm not you.
No, I want to hear please.
But I'm not you.
What you mean, please?
Let's move on.
I just want to know the term please. I never heard of the term please. I really don't. What is it?
Can we move on, please?
What is the word please?
Plea. Plea means to ask for mercy.
Not me.
Alright.
Not me.
You're alright. Go ahead, dude.
Not me. Nah, go ahead, lover boy. You had something to say?
Oh, wait. Boss said was, nothing?
No, go ahead.
Nah, I don't mind. Go ahead. If you have something factual, go ahead.
So you have never apologized to a woman?
You just
repeatedly. So you have never copped to a woman repeatedly?
For this?
Huh?
For this?
Not for this.
I was talking about for this.
Oh, okay. If you're talking about for that, but
Never for this.
Okay.
Never. I am truthful. You should know that. Nothing held back. Once again, we're talking about friends with benefits. Go ahead, lover boy.
Yeah. So I have an open floor question for everyone. All right. Now let's say the friends with benefits thing didn't work the first time around. Like, okay, situation was you guys had great sex. Well, let's say you weren't close friends. Let's say you were friends for like maybe 3 years or whatever. And at that time you developed a comfortable relationship, but you weren't like, oh my God, this is my BFF forever, you know. But over that course of time, you started to have sex. Sex was great. but somebody wanted to take it to the next level, and then it had to stop. Can that friends with benefit relationship actually pick up later on? Like maybe say a year later, you run into each other again. You know, maybe you've been keeping track over like Facebook, Twitter, or some other social media network, and then you run into each other, and then it's like, damn, you looking kind of good, and damn, she looking nice. Can it actually pick back up?
I think so.
Yes.
I think so because it's still the connection.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say if you get in back in a relationship, and your partner knows about the friends with benefits, the question is, should you be allowed to still have that friend? That's the better question. Like, should you be allowed? Like, if you get into a relationship and your partner knows you used to have that friend as a friend with benefits, should you be allowed to still have that friend as a friend?
Bossman, what do you think about that?
Yeah.
What? Would you question?
I only crack the whip, ladies and gentlemen, because he gives this his woman.
What? Again, before he answers. So if she had a friend with benefits, let's hypothetically say.
No, I'm gonna change my parents.
Oh
no.
Oh.
I'm gonna change
So
no, I'm gonna change that. No.
So she would be restricted from that guy completely.
Yeah.
So you have to cut. She had to cut that guy out of her life completely.
Yeah.
Do you feel that way, Ms. Bossway?
If it was the shoe on the other foot and he was having sex with a girl,
before you.
Yeah, you could cut that out. Yeah.
He can't be friends with her at all.
He cannot be friends with her at all.
Well, damn.
I have no understanding, no friendship. Sorry.
No friendship as in what, though?
With the girl that he was having sex with before, no friendship at all. It's done. It's a done deal.
If it was the girl that he had feelings for. Let's hypothetically say they didn't have sex. Just a girl he had feelings for and she had feelings for him.
Mm-hmm.
Could he have that?
Yeah.
Friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Let me ask you this: what makes why does the sex change the relationship?
Why does the sex change it? Because it's intimate. You're not gonna. You have me for that. You don't need her no more.
Yeah, but they're not having sex anymore.
I don't care. They had sex.
Oh, wait.
The feelings might come back. No, you can't do it. No, not on my watch.
What feelings? They were just friends.
They was having sex. Okay. No.
So what does that mean?
You just said that they can have sex if both people know what happened, and they're. If he basically said we were just friends, we just had sex, we had no feelings with each other, could he not be friends? Just friends with her again?
No.
Why?
Because I said
there were no feelings.
Oh.
No, I don't care.
Damn, boy, that's what you doing? Because I said so.
Yeah. What y'all talk about?
No.
You know what?
And on the same thing, I wouldn't be friends with anyone I had sex with before that was just my friend and we had sex with, and that's respect him. I'm not going to do it. No,
okay,
I'm sorry, we can't be friends anymore. I'm in a relationship. Yes, we were good friends before, but I'm not involved. My man does not feel comfortable with us still communicating. That's it.
Okay, so if an ex-boyfriend, you can be friends with your ex-boyfriend?
No.
You're not friends with any of your ex-boyfriends right now?
No. Two of them, if I see them, I would say hello. Hi, but we're not friends. No, I have no ill feelings towards them at all. I would speak to them. Cool.
So
one
no
of them,
friendship.
I'm still cool with one of their moms, but no friendship. No, it's just.
Let me ask you, Boss.
Go ahead.
Are you friends with any of your girlfriends?
Wait. Before you go there, I have a question for you, Lady Boss. Before you go there.
Go ahead. Lady Boss, what's up?
Because I knew that was coming, but I got a question. Doesn't matter how many times they had sex.
It may depend.
It may depend. What's the number? What's the magic number to cut off?
Except for one time, I may let them still be friends.
Let them.
Let them.
Yeah, because sometimes they could have split. They had sex. They were friends. And they wanted to have sex and it didn't work out. And they're like, no, we didn't want to take it there. It didn't really need to go there. They could still be friends. I respect that. Yeah.
Okay.
But after that, no.
Boy, you want to know something?
Yeah, what?
Tony, I just realized.
What?
Big Boss always texting while we're on the show.
Oh my
and he hasn't texted one bit right now. But Big Boss, let me ask you a question.
Dude, I'm texting.
Let me ask you a question. You just started texting when I said that. Let me ask you a question, Big Boss. So all your exes, have you stopped talking to them? Since you've been in a relationship? She's looking at you hardcore. You better think right. We got to go to break. Save that thought, Big Boss, because I don't want you to get in trouble right now. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my gosh, we're getting into it. Friends with benefits. live in effect. We're here with us. We're chasing Cupid and poetry. Not chasing me tonight. We're chasing Big Boss. But let's get it. Our number is 347-637-2029. 347-637-2029. Call and talk to us. We'll be back. Chasing Cupid and poetry, live in effect. We're talking about friends with benefits. Can it work? Better yet, we came up on something real interesting. Does it restrict you from future interactions?
That is very iffy.
So, Big Boss, I'm once again, I'm asking you this question. I left off with this question. So, all of your exes, I mean, Lady Boss, your girl. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to us. We're here with Big Boss Johnson Jean, Loverboy Gary Mitchell, and Miss Lady Boss. Big Boss, you look like you're in trouble tonight. But let me ask you a question. With all your exes, so you've cut them off ever since you interacted with your girl?
Keep in mind, I only had about 2 girlfriends.
Okay.
Keep in mind.
Okay.
One is my son's mother.
Okay.
So I'm always talk to her, regardless of what.
Okay.
Ain't no woman ever stop me from talking to her.
That's the first time I heard him have balls.
Go ahead.
I'm listening.
But can't no woman stop me from talking about because that's my son's mom.
Mm-hmm.
The other one, we just don't communicate. We don't talk at all.
All right. How about the girls you interacted with sexually?
Interacted sexually? Yeah, I talk to them.
Oh, she just snapped the neck. She just snapped the neck.
Yeah, I talk to them. But
snapped.
it's nothing. But I talk to them, but it's nothing. Now, so they understand. They know and they understand, hey, I have a girlfriend. They know. Hey, y'all gonna cut that sucker off, all right? No, but seriously, they know and they understand that I have a girlfriend.
So would you mind if she still talked to her exes?
It depends.
Depending on what?
It depends, because some guys don't understand friends are just like, yo, it's nothing like that. My ex, the women I used to get involved with, they understand like, yo, I have a girlfriend, right? I have a girlfriend, and it's not going down like that.
Okay, you know what I mean? If the guys say they understood, would you mind her having them as friends?
No, I would not mind at all. I wouldn't mind at all. Real talk, I wouldn't mind at all.
But the friend with benefits, she couldn't have as friends. I'm trying to make a sense of it.
But you said ex.
I'm saying, but the friend with benefits.
You said ex-boyfriend.
I know what I'm asking you is, I know what I said.
Okay.
You said the ex-boyfriends are allowed back in her life, but the friends with benefits aren't.
No.
Why is that?
Cause man, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough.
Let me ask you this: Do you feel like there's a stronger connection with, hypothetically speaking, the woman friends with benefits in the past than she had with her boyfriend?
Is that what it is?
You know what? I don't know. Maybe I'm being insecure.
Wait.
I don't know. Let me ask you this:
What makes you so uncomfortable with the friends with benefits? The fact that they had sex
repeatedly.
All the time. The boyfriend and the girlfriend had to have sex repeatedly.
Nah, but those. I put it okay.
Because if anything, you should be more threatened by the ex-boyfriend.
Yeah. They actually got her.
They got her. They got her into her feelings.
They got to the next level. They beat the friend.
They not only the friends with benefits is restricted to some sexual actions at least.
I don't think so.
But the boyfriend.
Okay, maybe because I'm only talking from my experience. As the friend that was with benefits, I used to do all type of nasty things.
Cool. Now I'm talking about your experience. I'm talking about your experience right now. So you would allow her to have her ex-boyfriend as friends, but not her ex-friends with benefits.
I would think ex-friends with benefits, honestly, just no disrespect, baby. Just dog that out. You know what I mean? And I don't mean that no type of disrespect.
Wait, that's a double standard, though.
You gotta
go ahead, defend yourself.
So your female friends didn't dog you out?
No, I dogged them out.
So why didn't dog the boys out that I used to mess with?
Nah, man. I'm just thinking, as a dude. No, what's wrong with you? You gonna talk about you actually gonna get your ass up.
Go ahead. Continue. No, just take a case. Go ahead.
No, I just think, as for me, as a dude, I just dog it out. You get what I'm saying? And I'm just looking at it from man's perspective. Maybe it is double standard, but that's just how I see it. And that's just how I see it.
What's your thoughts, boss lady?
He's talking crazy because it's a double standard, and I've had friends with benefits I just felt with for my own benefit. They got to us, and you could have said I dogged them out. Who's to say? You don't know. But at the end of the day, I'm going to be friends with whoever I want to be friends with, but I'm going to respect you in the process, too.
What's wrong with you, though?
What? Why are you coming at me? I didn't do anything. Exactly. So
wait. I have a question. I was about to answer I have a question. Because you said you do all kinds of nasty things, dude, to your friends with benefits. So do you think, like, because you have friends with benefits, because you are friends with benefits, that basically you have more of a green light with them as opposed to your relationship?
Girlfriend?
Exactly.
So you're saying what? I'm trying to understand.
Listen to me, though.
I'm trying to understand.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
Maybe it's me. Maybe because I'm talking my own. Okay, put it.
And
I'm
talking
about my own experience. Okay, I'm looking at it as my own experience. Let me clarify that.
Okay, go ahead. No, let him finish.
Alright? That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so wait, I got a question here. So based on what you just said, based on your answers and your experiences, basically, and I'm going to have to be vulgar, this is Freaky Friday, you gave the dick better to your friends with benefits than you did your girlfriend?
I'm not that.
That's what you said.
Whatever, man. I give the dick correct. Any woman I'm with.
So, no,
I say it like that.
Did you not understand what you said, though?
Man, I'm going to keep it like that. And y'all not going to ask me out again, damn it, this is my show.
But you hired us to be real. So we're being real. You hired us to be real, so we're being real on here. Now, so what I'm saying.
I only know how to sling the dick one way.
But you just said.
I only know how to sling it one way.
No, but you just said with your friends with benefits, you did some crazy crap. I'm not going to curse. You said the S word, but you did some crazy stuff. So with your girl, you don't?
Of course.
So what I'm saying is, why is she allowed the boyfriend but not the friends with benefits?
Dude, I already told you, dude. How much time I gotta explain that to you?
You really didn't explain it.
I told you. Next question. I'm not.
No.
I'm not gonna answer because I already told you.
You told me.
Because you're trying to put me in a. You're trying to put me in a tight pickle right now, dude.
What type of pickle?
Dude, I already
honest.
answered your question, dude.
Be honest. Go ahead.
I already answered it.
What did you answer? What did you say?
I already told you.
What did you say? If you answered, what did you say?
I told you, from my experience, I'll say this again so I can make sure from my experience, I would dog them out.
That's not an answer. That's not the answer of a question.
That's my answer.
You understand? You're
my
dodging
answer.
it.
That's my answer.
You're dodging it.
But that's my answer. You asked me for answer, I'm giving you my answer.
You're dodging it.
That's my answer.
Boss lady, is he not dodging the question?
He is.
Would you say he's scared of your reaction?
He shouldn't be, though. He knows I'm very understanding. No. He shouldn't be, but if he is, that's his problem.
So, I really do think you are afraid of her.
No, I do not. I'm being real.
I'm gonna be real right now. Boss man was real. I'm just being honest. You were so real in the starting of these shows, but then, boy, it's like she just clamped them up. She just got you.
She did not. I'm still the same old person.
No.
What would you say, Lovable?
I will say that is completely false. I would not. I would not agree with that whatsoever. See, my thing, I'm still kind of hung up on why. I mean, not just for me. Okay, because I've only been in a friends with benefits relationship once, and it didn't work out. And I was young then. I was young, but I don't understand how you can differentiate between a relationship and friends with benefits, and how can you friends with benefits
one without restricting the other?
Exactly. Like, how can a friends with benefits sexual experience way more than your experience with your girl. And like when you say you dogged them out, like in what respect are you talking about? You talking about you dogged out their emotions, or you wore out their body, or what? Like all that.
Well, maybe he feels that emotionally a friendship is deeper than a relationship.
How?
How? I don't know. I'm just that's what I'm saying. Like, cause I don't understand.
So okay, wait. All right. Let me ask this question. This is a nice, safe question, I guess. Is a relationship stronger than a friendship, in your opinion? Open floor question. How about that? Cupid, what do you think about that?
Is a relationship stronger than a friendship?
Yes.
No, a relationship is built off of a friendship. It's a stepping stone. It's higher. Of course, it's stronger.
Okay, cool.
I agree.
Okay. Now, what do you think?
True. You're not making.
See, that's exactly how I expected that kind of turn to go around. Now, if you feel like a relationship is stronger because it's built off of friendship, why is, hypothetically speaking, your woman allowed to have? Why is she allowed to have friendships with guys that she has stronger relationships with, as opposed to the guys she had weaker relationships with? Based off that answer, I don't understand that.
I'm not gonna answer that, man.
But
I'm not gonna answer that. I mean, cause next question.
It's not.
Next question, dog.
I have all questions, and you keep going around them continuously. But let me make it clear. Honestly, personally, I would not restrict my girl completely from her ex-boyfriend. If I would to restrict one of them, I would restrict both of them. If I were to restrict any of them, if I could, which you can't. You can't really restrict anybody from doing anything. They're going to do what they want to do. But I'm going to restrict both of them, if anything. But the boyfriend, I would restrict more.
I have a question. Do you feel like... I'm going to ask this to Lady Boss.
Okay.
Lady Boss, do you feel like in the past, like as far as like the whole friends with benefits thing go, right? Going back to that. Do you feel like men have a harder time letting go than women do?
I wouldn't know from a man's perspective, but I know for women it's very hard.
Okay.
I can't speak on that for myself personally because I was involved in a friends with benefit situation, so I know firsthand how it is and how your emotions can get the best of you.
Recently?
It was fairly a while back.
What's fairly a while back?
None of your business.
Oh, my bad.
So, yeah.
You can't measure that.
Can't measure that. She don't want to be trapped.
No, I'm not going to be trapped.
Oh, then how far back?
It was a while back, like early last year. Last year, 2013.
You're not very much of a safe, are you?
Nah, but seriously, I honestly think friends with benefits it restricts you later on because that friend, since they crossed the line, are you texting her? Are you apologize or something? Are you texting her?
I always do that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just making sure. But all right, friends with benefits basically restricts you in the future. That's how I feel. But it's a negative thing because you're only using your friend at the end of the day. That's my opinion. You're consistently just using your friend just for one reason. It actually. It's either you gain
how
something.
How can you use it if you both have an understanding?
Exactly. So aren't you using each other?
Usually, honestly, all right, a man and a woman. Usually with a man and a woman, one is interested in the other the whole time. Or it switches. Or it switches at some point and sometime and then it becomes neutral.
I have a question. How do you select the friend that you're going to have benefits with? Like, how do you know that they're DTF?
Oh, you already know when you first.
No, but
wanted to.
No, I'm saying because I agree with you. It's just that vibe. The vibe, like what kind of vibe I'm saying?
Like conversations, you know what I mean? You get along. Like I think you have a clear understanding with both. I don't know. It's just the chemistry, the relationship, how it goes, and I think just cool. And you can open up person and be like,
yeah,
yo.
But see, and that kind of goes back to my point. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you can tell, like, just piggyback off what Cupid said, because I agree with you. There is somebody who always has a little bit who's into the other person. You can sense that. You can tell when as a man, you can tell when a woman is into you.
Yeah.
As a woman, you can tell when a guy is into you.
But that's where you have to lay the ground rules, and you have to let it be known from jump. This is what it is. Nothing more, nothing less.
So once again, you're a friend using a friend.
we're using each other.
Okay,
you don't have to agree to it. You have feelings for me. That doesn't mean you have to go sleep with me. That's your fault if you still want to sleep with me knowing you have feelings. That's not my fault.
But you're
still using me to get off, right or wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so we're using each other.
Actually, he's using you trying to get into your heart.
Exactly.
Hey, that's his problem.
He's not. He's not. Actually, to be honest with you,
get off.
Honestly, he's not even trying to use you. He's actually trying to find an avenue into your heart.
He's thinking that, okay, like I said this at the end of the show, because this is why I think you get the worst of both worlds, where you're already in a comfortable zone already. So, like, all right, let's say me and another woman, we're good friends, all right? We're going to name her Melissa. I don't know Melissa, so we'll use that. Me and Melissa, we're good friends, all right? We talk, we hang out from time to time. You know, we can have a lunch date, and it's like, cool, whatever. I pay my half, you pay your half. So we're in a safe friendship. But, you know, I can tell that she's into me.
Yeah.
And, like, I know she likes me for more because she sees my best side, because I show her my friendship side. She sees my true colors.
Exactly.
And then what happens from there is that I say, you know what, it's a Friday night.
You're horny.
I'm getting off the Chase Cupid Poetry Show. I don't feel like going home. Melissa, what you up to? We go over there. We have our little movie date, which we normally do. The next thing I know, I'm tonguing her down.
Because he knows he can get her.
Exactly. And she's going to reciprocate. And then I'm going to say, hey, you know, before we go any further, you know, I just, you know, this is what it is. You know, I'm just like in that mood. Are you okay with that, or you can't be a friend?
She's gonna say yes.
Yeah, she's gonna say yes because she likes me. She already knows I like her as a friend, so she's gonna go ahead and spread her legs and hope that I just
gather feelings.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna go. Is that not fair to say? Fair enough to say?
She's using her. Is that false?
It's true.
So she is taking advantage of the friendship.
To an extent.
I'm sorry, speaking to the mic. A lot of women don't like speaking into the mic when they kind of guilty.
No, it's not being guilty. But I mean,
sorry,
it's
wrong.
Two sides. You know what I'm saying? My thing is at the end of the day, it's two.
You can come forward.
It's two sides, and we're a grown adult. Okay, if you feel like I'm using you and you letting me get away with it, okay.
See, the only thing I don't like about that statement, a lot of people try to use the fact that we're grown adults. We are grown adults. No, what I'm saying, you all did not let me finish.
Good.
The fact is, a lot of people try to say we're grown adults as a reason to not, so you can be responsible for your feelings. Feelings aren't something you can't control your feelings regardless of being young, old, elderly. You still are not. Your feelings are up and down regardless of what age you are. So a lot of people always say we're grown adults. That don't mean nothing with feelings.
Let me ask this, an open floor question. You know what, Cupid, you actually excluded from this, but has anybody ever been in love? Or, you know, I won't exclude you. Let me say, not even love, but have you ever really, really been infatuated with someone like you were just desperate to be with?
Oh my God, yes.
No.
Yes.
Do you see the way she looks at it?
Yes.
Do you see the way she looks at it? Don't look at me.
No. That just threw me off. Like, I don't even know if I want to
Yes.
Go ahead and continue. You seem like you want to say something, boss.
You know exactly who I'm talking about.
Tonight you're little boss. Go ahead. Little boss, go ahead.
Excuse me?
Continue.
Excuse me.
I mean, what I was going to ask, I don't know if you really want to answer. By that, I'm saying don't answer. But
yeah.
What I was going to say was basically if you ever had that feeling where you really, really, really wanted to be with this person and you just felt like they were right for you, not that you were right for them, that they were right for you, isn't it safe to say that you would, you know, do whatever it took to get to their heart? Cupid?
Yeah. No. Let's continue.
In my past, yes.
In your past, yes.
Yes. It was this girl. It's the truth.
I'm listening.
You know this.
I'm just talking to Gary. I was talking to Gary. Go ahead.
It was this one girl. Man, I don't know what the hell kind of spell it was on me, but it was this one girl. Infatuated, whatever you want to call it, desperate, whatever it is. I always thought she was the right one for me.
Mm.
Desperate, everything. But it never happened. Never happened.
Why?
She wouldn't give me the time. Honestly, she wouldn't give me the time of day. She wanted me to be she wanted me to be a way that I'm not.
So what made you not see her that way anymore?
Shoot. I mean, because I say it was just a final straw. So she said something, and that was it for me. I'm not gonna repeat what she said, but she said something, and that was it for me.
Okay.
Let me say this. We are real on this show. But Gary, take us to break, please. Chasing Cupid and Poetry live in effect. Feel free to call in. I know we got a few callers. We're going to get right into the callers. Give us a song. Our number is 347-637-2029. 347-637-2029. Once again, you're here with us. Chasing Cupid and Poetry live in effect. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, once again, you're back with us. Chasing Cupid and Poetry live in effect. We're about to close it out. And truthfully, I want to hear Big Boss statement because this is real. This is on you. I'm giving you the floor, and I'm backing off. Go ahead.
I mean, I don't really have much to say. I'll say just understand and know what you're getting into. It could be pain, or it could be pleasure. You know what I mean? At the same time, because feelings do get involved with. If you don't have an understanding of what's going on with you both, then it's not going to go too far because feelings do get involved and all that. So just know what you're getting into. I mean, just know what you're getting into. That's all I got to say about that.
All right, that was the word from Big Boss. What about to hear from Boss Lady? What's up? What's your thoughts about this topic?
All I have to say is, everyone is adults and everyone plays a role, and make sure that you are responsible in everything that you do, and you are responsible for any outcomes and actions, and be prepared for what's going to happen. And, just make sure you just be safe with everything you do.
All right, that was Boss Lady. I hope he's not in no hot water, man. Well, we're going to Loverboy. Gary Mitchell, what's up?
I just have something very, very simple to say. Now, I'll leave it at this. Just ask yourself what you have to gain and what you have to lose. And I'll leave it at that.
All right, that was the word. That was the shortest I've ever heard you say that.
Are you going to leave it for Facebook?
I'm just saying. But, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to close it out. Once again, I'll close it out. But once again, you're tuning in to Chasing Cupid and Poetry Show. We're live in effect always, Monday through Friday. Listen to us on Monday. We got your topics for you. We'll have a list of topics. I'll just say this. With friends with benefits, you have to realize you're going to take a risk. You can lose a friend that you thought was so close to take it to the intimate level, but is that intimacy worth that friendship? Because at the end of the day, if you do get in a relationship not with that friend, there will be some distortment. You won't be able to communicate the same. You'll feel a bit different. Some people can make it through. Some people can't. Some people can't. But some people make it through. But I feel as though friends with benefits is just a negative skew. You have to be careful if you're using your friend or you're taking advantage of it. Please make the choices right because friendships are hard to find. Once again, you're here with us, Chasing Cupid and Poetry, live in effect. We'll be right back.